Cozy Grove. We haven't missed a day yet since the start, so I'm kind of excited about that. I'm kind of proud, guys, because you don't know, sometimes I get home and I'm really tired, but I want to see what happens in Cozy Grove, and so it's something where I've been kind of just pushing myself to log on every single day just to see kind of how the world continues to evolve and change. And so I just hope if you guys have been following along that you enjoy it as well. I think it's been kind of a cool little game so far. It reminds me a lot of Animal Crossing, but very different in its own little way, so it's cute. But let's see, we need some fruit. I saw. I wasn't paying enough attention. I don't think it was a churro. I think it was the other. I think we have a flan. I think we do have one of these, and I thought I saw one of these. So let's go check it. Nope, I was very wrong. There's the fancy, I don't think it's the churro. I forget which one it is. Oh, and a donut, a potato donut. These picky birds. Okay, let's see. I'm kind of hoping something major happens today. I know it won't because we won't get like a new bear, just because I think we're still at like 30 flames or 30 logs. There's no way we can get that many today. But I almost kind of wish they had done something like that because I'm like, I feel like day 50 is such a big number. All right, let's see. Okay, one thing that would be really smart for us to do is to put on our dowsing rod first. And that way while we're walking around we can find things. See? Oh, we did pull out the flan. Okay, we'll feed you. I feel like we did better than expected. I feel like I have to kind of guess what my animals are gonna like if I feed them all. So I kind of like it when I'm at least close, you know? Makes me feel like, yes, I really do know what they like. Oh, look at that. That happens sometimes. You have to keep an eye on these things because they'll start to break down partially as you give them away and that kind of thing. And then all of a sudden you end up with all this silly storage space that has just been completely wasted. Oh, I guess they had it organized the other way. I understand how they had it now. They have the lessers. I like them by the what type they are, though. Oh, look at that. We have more of that than we need. Okay. Ooh. Gosh. Sorry, guys. I don't mean to make you sit here and watch me sort things, but good golly. Look at. Okay, that's better. Okay. I apologize for being OCD. Oh. It has been an interesting and somewhat partially stressful night, so I am so happy to be here streaming. It's just a really nice, relaxing way to end my day. It's the best thing I've done all day, I promise you. Can I help you with something? I need to sharpen my tools again. Can you find me a good whetstone? I sure can. Looks like it's behind some crystal rocks. Oh my gosh, look at it, something new. Okay. I wonder what it is though. Like, is it a material? It looks like, it says we have two. So maybe we've picked up two symbol dust somehow? Oh, no. I don't know why it says two there. I really don't know. Bless you. Okay. Well, interesting. Maybe that's our special secret thing for day 50. Okay, let's see. Can I help you with something? My youngest Willow is going through a rebellious phase at the moment. She's saying she wants a new look. Maybe some blue flowers? Or blue leaves. I'm so sorry, guys. Okay. near a boulder. So I think both of our items, at least for the beginning, are in the same area. They're going to be by our new guy. Thought I heard a flame. I'm not quite sure. But before I go too far... Oh, I did. Did you guys see it? We must be so far away, it was barely picking it up. There we go. And apparently a mushroom from yesterday. Okay. Now we can go talk to Valentina. Alright, let's see. I just read that sashes are totally out this season. I can't have another fashion scandal. I need to do some emergency alterations ASAP. Okay, let's see, a water tower and some crystal rocks. So we're going to the same spot. Let's see. All right. Every day it's the same. Letters and packages spread across the island. I can't do it anymore, kid. Let the mail collect itself. That's what I say. Patrice, you don't mean it. Okay, hanging fish, a crow's nest, and crystal rocks. So we're still going to the same area. Oh, I see a package. Do you want to see the new town? Sure. My daughter is standing behind me. She hasn't seen it in quite a while. Look at, this is our new friend here. You can go get your chair. Come sit with me. My daughter's gonna come sit with us tonight. All right, Ursula says, you are my sunshine, my only sunshine. Oh, hello. I didn't see you there, love. She's just my favorite. She's so happy. It's really hard not to read her and just not smile. Kids these days are always rushing about. That's one good thing about being a ghost. You got all the time in the world. So if somebody asks you for something, take your time with it. Everybody goes at their own pace around here. Sounds like good advice. I feel like a lot of the time I imagine Arjun's voice much like my father's. Sort of gruff and grumpy. Even though he's not really grumpy, he's just a sweet old ram. Ooh, what did we get? Let's see. Ooh, look it must be something new. Oh no, I guess it's not. Maybe that's just for how many things we picked up. Let's see. Okay, let's go talk to Brune. He needs our help today. I can't live with these ancient symbols in my house anymore. They sing at night, I'm sure of it. Please, take them and destroy them. You'll need imp droppings to break them down properly. When you've done it, let me know. Oh, okay. Look it, guys. Now we know what that was about. Jeremy gave us a hint. Oh, led us to our new guy. Okay. Ooh, diviner expert. We'll have to see what we get for that later. You're not bad at finding rocks. Still not great though. Bring me some rare rocks this time. Okay, a postal scooter. Well, you know what? Before we move on, we need to give this place a thorough look over. I didn't even know what that was there. I just accidentally hit E. Let's see. Okay, I know we had more things. A folding chair, crystal rocks. Okay. It's the needle and thread. Oh no, is it behind things? That's like my least favorite quest because it's oh, there we go. Okay. Phew. All the stress. Okay, crystal rocks. We still need a whetstone. Okay, that's gonna be tough. Okay, let's close that up. It seems like now we have to kind of click out of that. Whereas before I thought it was more you just kind of click it, but maybe I'm misremembering too. Okay. Whetstone. That really is kind of like looking for a needle in a haystack in this area. I feel like that's a little of an unfair task. Maybe there's more than one area with the crystal rocks too. Nope. So you know they're right there, I just can't see them. Dang it. Okay, hang on. Okay. I'm trying to go so slowly and so carefully. I know part of my issue is I try to race through things, so dang it. I don't see it, guys. I just don't see it. Nope. I was just testing my E button just in case. Okay. We can feed this in. I do have to say, although I don't mind the new system, I kind of liked where you could just click off instead of having to hit the X. I kind of wish that was optional, but it just means that I have a bad habit that I need to fix. Alright, Clyde's looking good today. Let me let you in on a little get-rich-quick scheme, kid. You hurting for cash? Need a little pocket change? Go fishing. I know a goal who will pay you top dollar for new specimens. Guaranteed. We do know that guy, too. Alright, I did see that he has clothes, though, so let's take a look at his clothes. What does your style say about you? Let's see. Oh, no. That's right, it's the turn imp hat and the skull imp hat. Oh, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you watching, so thank you. Is it BMO? Is that how you like to be called, or the only BMO? It's nice to meet you. All right. Let's continue on. I don't think we've checked out Lee Barry Dennings yet. Okay. Alright, Lee.
She's a corn.
He's a corn. Okay, young ornate bird, an adult demon bird, a young forest bird, and a young spirit bird. Alright. Hang on. There we go.
How did you get
What was that, honey?
How did you get yours?
I got them from Lee. So when Lee came on, oh, BMO Works, thank you so much for the message. I appreciate that. Oh, it is, you know, it's one of those things where I actually was just mentioning, I've been trying to keep up with it since day one. And I actually work from 2 full-time jobs, so it's so hard sometimes. But I love to see how the game is going to change every day. So I've been excited to play every day to kind of see how it changes. So I really appreciate you saying that. Thank you so much. Okay, I need to clean up my inventory because I'm really bad at this. I kind of want to keep that, but I know I just don't have the room for it. I might even have to put, ooh, I got that mushroom in. Okay, let's burn some stuff. Okay, ooh, can't do that one. Okay, everything looks good so far. Okay, let's put those in storage really quick. Alright, and just check really quick. Let's see, oh! Dust crafting recipe, okay. Excellent. Alright. We still haven't, oh no, we've talked to Maker Bear, but we haven't gone to the beach yet. Oh, he's excited. He wants our stuff. Alright. We'll donate it to you. What a lovely Emperor's Confession. Shall we add it to the collection? I'll archive this right away. Let's see what we get for it. 250 quartz and 25 relic ashes. That's not too bad. Okay. I see this spot over here. I bet you this is a quest item. You always know when you see something funny on the beach, it's a quest item. Oops. Oh, there's a package? Alright. Oh, another quest item. Okay, I know we have a mineral up here. I'm glad I remembered that. Oh, actually, there we go. I was actually trying to get these walnuts. Okay. Allison doesn't seem to need our help today. Okay, let's see. Coastal scooter. We've got the hanging fish, the crow's nest, and the folding chair. Okay. Well, we'll just check over here because there's usually quite a few folding chairs. Look at, do you see this one? I'm showing this to my daughter really quick. This little candle I put here because it reminds me of you. And every time I go over here and I think of it and go, no, I can't have the cookie. It just fits. I thought she might appreciate that. Okay. I don't even know if this is behind something. Dang it, it's all behind something. That's my least favorite quest. Okay. Some folding chairs. We'll definitely work our way there. I have kind of a little route that I like to go. Where I don't even know what's over here right now, but this one, if it ever mentions a horned skull, I know it's going to be right here. But here's the tricky thing too, it changes. So I don't know what the schedule is, but every once in a while you'll get used to where everything is, and then poof, it'll change it. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. Oh my gosh. I'm just really flabbergasted. I've only rarely gotten a follower, so to have 2 in one night is kind of amazing. So thank you guys. I really appreciate that. So I'll definitely have to give you guys a follow back. So thank you. Wow. That's so cool. All right. Let's check this. Look at, see? Okay, I don't remember where they all are. Oh, that's your fiance. Thank you so much. That's so sweet. My husband streams as well, but he streams different games. It's mostly shooting games. So, but thank you both so much. I'll definitely have to give you a follow back, and I'll tell my husband definitely to follow you as well. So I appreciate it. Okay, so we have to go behind a windmill, a postal scooter, which we knew, and oh, we have to craft that with Jeremy, and now we have it. So let's craft something. Okay, let's craft. Okay, crafted. Oh gosh. Aw, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I love this game, and it's fun. I try to make it family friendly so that, you know, anybody can watch it. And I also have my 9-year-old daughter. She's sitting next to me. I kind of stream with her in mind because I love to read to her. And I thought it might be fun to do something like this where I can kind of read to everybody. I'm kind of a big kid that way, so I appreciate it. That's really sweet of you. Okay. What, baby? Did I miss it? Oh, I missed one? Well, thank you, baby. Oh, I was tiptoeing before him. Okay. Oh, no. Okay. I forgot I already had something. I can't check my mailbox yet, and it will totally fill my inventory. But I'm glad I remembered that before I wandered off. Let's see. Hanging fish and the folding chair. Dang it. They're all behind something. Oh, dang it. I thought I had her done. This is what happens when I get all Twitter-pated. Okay. Let's see. Folding chairs can sometimes be by Charlotte. Ooh, there we go. Okay, and check this out. Oh, I'm reading your comment, Bullfine. That's kind of cool. I'd love to check out her stream as well. I was kind of debating. I sit in kind of a funky area in our house anyway, and so I didn't really want to do a camera. I just kind of figured I'll just read and make it all about the game, and I thought that might be fun. So I would love to check her out as well. Oh, did we even check for what we were supposed to be looking for? I know. I've got to go over to the rock guy, I think, to turn this one. That's Ted Sapson. I'll show you his area, because he's new. Ted is our newest friend. These rocks are just okay. They're not as good as this flintstone. Um, I'm gonna do this. Yes, for fire starting. Strike against a piece of steel over some tinder. Make a spark. Flint is cryptocrystalline quartz. You find it in chalk and limestone deposits. It breaks and chips into sharp edges, so ancient people used it for weapons. Probably still do in some places. Someone gave this to me long ago. She was like you, always bringing me rocks. Then one day she stopped. I never saw her after that. Aww. I'm tired of holding this. You can take it now. Ted is a rock bear. Hang on. He's gonna turn into, watch, it's awesome. I'll show you. So in this area, I kind of feel like all the stone areas that you have, or the decorations, they're all meant for this area. Like I've been trying to move some of my lamps even. I need to do more, but I moved my little rock bear over here because it just seemed to fit. It fits this area. And it does have this little crystalline area. And I'll have to show you guys, oh, I love Stardew Valley. I'm not familiar with Genshin Impact. Oh, you know what? I think I've seen my daughter play it. But that's it. I'm not very educated in that game, but I'll have to definitely check her out. So thank you. Okay. Shoot. I have a full inventory again. I wish that at some point we could buy bigger inventory slots. That's the one part that I'm always struggling with in this game. Okay, let's see. Oops, shoot. Oh, darn it. Come here. There we go. Oh, I forgot I had that log. 34. Put stuff in my storage. I definitely don't want that. I feel like I can burn the rest. Oops. There we go. I want to burn something. Burn it all. Yes! I'll have to check out Genshin Impact. I've seen my daughter play it on her phone, but I'm old, guys, so I have to confess that, and I did not realize that phones were actually so advanced now that you could play full full games on them. Oh, let me show you my deer. You can get all kinds of different deer on here. This is my youngest deer. I've realized that the parts that are white or black are the parts that are going to change color as they mature. And then these are my more mature deer, whereas you can see this one is the most mature because he has the biggest beard. This one I think is my favorite though, and I got him from a quest, I think. I can't remember on which day, but there was a quest where I got him. And I don't know, he just looks cute.
I spent all my money on birds.
That's okay. When you go and play again, my daughter is still on day 6, so she's really far behind. But when you go back and play again, you're gonna have lots and lots of time to make up your money so that you can buy all the deer. Okay, we have to actually pay attention. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Okay, let's see what that is. A haunting rock? That's kind of weird. The deer are really cute. I kind of get picky after a while because they're so picky about what they want to be near. So you get like the deer that don't like birds and the birds that don't like other birds. And so you have to like strategically space them all out. And I just got to the point where I was starting to stress over how happy my deer were, and I just stopped. Unless I see one that's really cute, and then I'll figure it out again. That's my strategy. Okay, so you did it. They're all rendered to dust. You're sure? Sure as can be.
I tried to.
I can tell those things were messing with my brain. Maybe via morphic resonance? Or could they secrete toxic gas? All I know is I couldn't trust my own thoughts with those things around. Maybe I'll sleep easier now. Hang on to this stuff for me. It's inert for now, and it might shed light on future mysteries. I know the birds that don't like birds they're just difficult. You know, I volunteer at the Humane Society actually on Thursdays, and so I had my shift today, and it's funny because there's always a cat that doesn't like the other cats, and it always has to be separated. But it kind of makes me think of the same thing with the deer and the birds that don't like other birds. We found a letter, so that's good. That was our hanging fish. Okay, I don't know where a crow's nest is. I'm assuming it has to be by Sailor Bird. You know, that is the smartest thing. I've done that with a few of them. I think, honestly, most of these birds here and these deer, they're really close to this because they like rustic things. But some of them hate deer and birds. I just ignore them. It's just, they have so many rustic fences there that they're happy anyway. So, if they're happy, I'm happy.
I got one bird that doesn't like other birds, and I just shoved him in the corner of my campsite and put all my other birds in the opposite corner.
Yes, I do that with some of mine, but then it's hard because you have to figure out something like I've got a lot that like potted plants. So I've been slowly moving my potted flowers over to sit next to them and make them happy. I do like feeding them as well. I don't do as good a job feeding mine just because they're very difficult. They're very picky at this point. It's like having cats that you've fed everything to, and now they don't want anything except for something that you haven't made yet. So, you know, I do my best though. I try to go through and order some of the items from Allison kind of at the end of the day that I think they might like, but you know, I'm only 50% accurate ever. I hate doing that just because then it fills up all your space because you don't want to throw it out. You gotta hold on to it. Okay, let's see. We've got almost all of our leaves.
Turn in your things.
Which things?
Your quest.
Oh, I'll do that at the end, honey. No worries. Shoot. What was I doing? No. Okay. We've got this, honey. Let's see. It's behind something. Lee Barry Dennings is the worst place in the whole world to find something behind something. It's the worst. He's just got too much stuff. Oh goodness, and look at how many windmills there are. Oh, I found it! Phew. Alright, let's see. Now we've got the folding chair thread. Yes, the round bread, and a lot of the time it's churros, but then every once in a while they get a wild hair and they want fancy churros. So, you know, and I think I ordered some eggs because I think these guys were left over from yesterday. But the potato donut, that's new today. Let's see. Let's get this real quick. Oh, did we get what we were looking for? We have a lot of things that are behind folding chairs. And these folding chairs really are well hidden.
Check the beach.
You want me to go check the beach for the folding chairs?
Because I've seen some beach chairs and they may count as folding chairs.
Okay. You know what? I think there is one there. we'll check. Let's go see. Oops. Dang it. Oh, good grief. Here we go. Do you think around here? Let's see. Ooh, look it, I found some coins. I'm always finding those coins like a day or two late. Oh, look it, see? That is a crow's nest, so there's got to be something around here, right? What was it that was near the crow's nest?
Check your class.
Yeah, I know. I have a terrible memory for these. Folding chair. Oh, I thought crystal rocks. Wasn't something that maybe I...
Oh, maybe, I think you completed it on another one.
You know what? You're probably right. I think I did find that earlier. My goodness.
Oh, look at that package glitching through the rock.
Oh, I know. That's been happening since the last update. They've been updating things every once in a while, and I noticed a few things were changed, like the sort button and that kind of thing. I wonder if that was our folding chair. No, it wasn't. So it's silly when you find...
Oh, there's a folding chair back there.
Oh, you're right. Let's go check. Sometimes I cheat and I go use Charlotte. Look at, see? This is another one of you.
No, I can't have donuts.
Alright, let's feed Flamey really quick since we're going by. 33 more logs. Put stuff in my storage. I definitely don't want that. Put all that in storage though. Oh, and that. Alright. It's the blue leaf, right? So we should be able to see this blue leaf. Now that it's all colored, it's going to show up real bright because there aren't too many blue things in the game. Oh, see? There we go. Perfect. Oops. Okay. We still have more folding chair things. But we forgot we also got this area all lit up. And there was that whetstone over here. Let's see.
Check for the crystal. Oh, I think that might be a quest thing. Oh,
Where?
never mind. I think it's just biomass.
Oh. Yeah. Sometimes when you see those weird little things, it's helpful because then you know, like an urn laying on the ground, and you're like, oh, that's different. Ooh, look it! Oh! Sorry, I got a little excited there. I was too excited. I gotta tone it down. Alright. Let's see. Folding chair. Oh, dang it.
Two folding chairs.
They're both folding chairs. Let's check out if Brune has any folding chairs. I don't think he does.
Baker Bear.
Allison, you think... I don't think... Allison doesn't really have folding chairs because she's got booths. See? But look at her bakery now. She's had the grand reopening. So, doesn't it look really cool?
Yeah.
It's really changed. I'm really proud of her because I feel like there's less trash on the floor now. So, she's really brought herself together. I only see 2 trash cans. Oh wait, no, still 3 trash cans. She's just spread them out a little bit though. I'm still proud of her. She's doing good. Okay. Oh, look it. We found the package. So now we just literally need to find thread. A needle and thread. I think two more.
Folding chair right there.
Yeah, I just looked around it. I didn't see it. Of course, you know that doesn't mean a lot. Yep, we'll check there. Okay, oops, shoot.
Turning.
Now that's a whetstone. I'm feeling sharper just looking at it. A gold ingot. Man, stingy on the old coins. Okay, let's check. I never think sometimes to check behind my own decorations, and then sometimes that's exactly where they are. Like watch and be like right behind that little candle bear. Oh, look, there's another one. Let's dig this up. It's just sitting there. No, I dug up a nut, but I like nuts. I never really know how far away is too far away of behind something. Oh, good luck. I love Animal Crossing. You know, honestly, I haven't played since 4.10, and I got a little burned out because it was something where I was desperately trying to get the fishing tourney in gold for not just me, but my daughter's account and my husband's account, and it just takes me forever. It took me like 4 hours to do it on one account, and then I did it on the second account, and then I was like, I just give up. So I feel awful, but I haven't been back since. So good luck, and thank you for the lurk. Okay, oh shoot. All right, Patrice, you gathered all of it? All the mail? This goes above and beyond the call of duty. Here, take this. I insist. Oh, goodness. We gotta refine those. I think I've got a lot of those now. No, because I know what he wants to do. He wants to give me my mail. And I know what's in there. Oh, how beautiful. Now she will always stand out. Ooh, fine walnuts. It's her trees. So Francesca's friends are the trees. And she's always generous with the old coins. And there's my little field of flowers. I need to change up the decorations a little. I've decided I'm going to do all the natural over here, and then I'm going to do all the stone. Like, I'm starting to set up where I want the areas, but I'm still really focused on the quests, so I haven't actually done anything that I planned. But I'm getting there. I feel like I'm in the stage where I'm planning for a plan. Shoot, I don't know where to look. Okay, Arjun, I really feel like it's near him. Where is he? He's got the most folding chairs. He's such a relaxed guy.
Ah. Hello.
You got the Skippy John.
Yeah.
Arjun.
Skippy John made the wild jump up to the back of your chair.
He doesn't have as many chairs today, I feel like. Gosh. I feel really lame for this, but I think we're gonna have to use a hint. We're gonna have to dial a friend. Good job. You're actually doing your gyroids.
Yeah.
My daughter is playing Animal Crossing Pocket Camp. Oh, hello, Skippy John. Okay, we're gonna buy a hint. That's what we're doing. Okay, get hidden object. 100 coins. I'm hoping she never raises her rates. Oh, Skippy John, you can't do that, honey.
You can pass it to me.
Oh my gosh, look at where it was. See?
That wasn't even near a folding chair.
Well, it was. Look at it was near this folding chair. And how many times did I circle around in this area?
Wow.
I know. This is why these are my least favorite, because I'm like, dang it, I never see it. I don't understand. I promise it wasn't there before. Oh, I found it. Yay! See? Okay. Now we can actually finish that and help Valentina. Oh, look at her area, see? It's nicer too. Instead of being broken down, she's got like a nice little chair now. This I laid down, but it definitely has changed.
Somehow, I still do not have that chain, even though I logged off the exact day you got it.
I don't know what to tell you, you silly girl.
I need one more chain.
Ah, just what I needed. Now I can cover up this fashion don't right away. What did she give us? She gave us some stubble. We're gonna wear it, guys. Why not?
Why do I have a beard?
It's stubble. Although I do like that mask. It's adorable. That was a rare find that I found at Mr. Kitt's. Oh, today is the day where we have the big upgrade. So let's see what we get. Oh, take a look at the shiny new stuff. Well, first of all, we're going to get some spirit wood. Oh my goodness. Now you can, yeah, but look at, oh my gosh, 400,000 coins now for the next level. That's gonna take so long. Okay, and this is still 1,000. I'd rather get it from the Panda, Wednesday's Panda, but in a pinch, at least you can buy cocoa beans and salt. Let's see, we've got a young sad bird, we've got a young spirit bird, we've got a spirit bird essence. Ooh, what is this? That is creepy.
That's for if you want a creepy campsite.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I feel like there's got to be like a creepy amusement park that's still to come. Some of the decorations just make me feel like there has to be some place where it fits. Excuse me, I'm losing my voice a little. And a common plant fence. That'd be really pretty, actually. I like that. Ooh, look at it. It's a toadstool, but it's green. I can make the red one, but not green. Wow, a rare stone lamp. I do like these little symbols, so I know which flowers I already have. Okay, let's see. I guess I'll do this, and I'll buy this one. And there is this extra one, a young sad bird.
Just likes deer.
They're just picky. Let's see our clothes. Okay, we've got a cozy cap, we've got a windbreaker, polka dot scarf, a wooden jumpsuit, a bandana, a backwards cap, a feather boa, a basic t-shirt, another feather boa, and a bandana.
Feathered boas don't look too bad.
I thought you might like those. Let's see what haircuts we have today. Look, it doesn't match. Do we look good? Oh, goodness. The stubble does it.
does a little waving hand gesture.
She does. I'll go change you because I know. Heavy sigh. Alright, more. Only 32 more logs before I'm full. I don't sense any more logs out there today. You should check back tomorrow. Let's see. I feel like we still have so much stuff. Like, what are we supposed to do with this? Just hold on to it? It's a lot of rocks. Let's see. I have to combine some stuff, I think. Let's put that in our closet. Check out my clothing collection. Oh, I do have a red beard too. There we go. I'll put you in a fancy veil. She even felt fancy when she put it on. Let's sell some stuff.
I mean, look at this civilized cat.
He does look quite civilized. Silly girl. Her kitty is sitting in her lap like a little person. That's the Skippy John. Okay, look at, oof. We made them all happy. I love that. That was super simple. Jeremy Gruffle. I want to craft something. We are going to craft some of these. We're going to do, I don't know, like, I don't know how many I should do. I don't want to do too many.
40.
Let's do like 130. And then, let's see, we're going to craft, we're going to go and do 22. Alright, next up. Go down. Craft multiple. Do 3. And you need these so that you can go and buy really cool things. Oh, we'll just do one actually. I don't know why I selected multiple. A royal gem. I donated my last royal gem, but I'm just waiting for the kinds of decorations that we can actually use. We can craft all kinds. Hang on, let's see what she's got today. She's got, oh, that's so cute. It's a farmhouse chair. And the rare plant antique, which I think is actually better than the one that I've got because it's got the blue there. We've got a curious bamboo ornament and a mysterious wicker large potted plant. You like the cactus, don't you?
Yes.
All right, I'll buy it for you.
You know I'm going to like the cat.
I know, you silly. All right, let's do what I always dread. Let's go pick up our mail. Let's see, is it all bakery stuff? Get all presents. Okay, we can carry it all.
Hey, you can feed one of your birds.
Yeah, I think I might be able to feed maybe just one. Yeah, I made a toenail salad.
Oh, and you can feed one of your one of your deer, I think.
I think so. Oops. Went too far this way. Yep, we can feed one deer. I think he wants food, but I think it gets bugged every once in a while because they just don't want anything. Come on. Oh my goodness. there we go.
The heck was that whole stand?
They all get happy when you gather something. They cheer for you. But my deer are not happy right now. They need more natural decor. I should make more natural decor. I only have one space free now, and I've got toenail salad and all kinds of weird things. I hope it all fits. Dang it.
Toenail salad doesn't fit.
No, you know what I need to do? I just need to probably go and make more silver bars and stuff, and more gold bars, and just compact everything. We'll be okay. Let's go talk to Allison real quick and bake something. Craft some of these. We'll craft 4. Well, we'll craft 5 actually. So what I have learned is that selling refined materials, it just sells for so much more. So, for instance, I sold a stack of 40 of these, I think, and I made 140 old or 140,000 old coins. But it took me a while to get all those deluxe greens. You do actually get them once you upgrade to your golden machete, though. So let's craft. We'll craft 2 of these. That'll be a good 10,000. I'm going to need to start really crafting if I'm going to actually keep up with Mr. Kit's upgrades. We'll make one of these. And we'll also make... We're going to make the potato donut. But I am guessing that maybe a mushroom loaf tomorrow. Somebody's going to want a mushroom loaf. And I'm kind of glad I've already got the toenail salad because I know one of them's going to want that. Get some mushrooms. And I think we're pretty much done for the night, guys. Let's put these away really quick. Oh, wait. We gotta make sure this gets in there. Shoot. Put that in storage. Yay! Now I can try to put those in there. Perfect. Let's check and see what we get for our badges. This one looks like, it just looks like a petrified toilet paper roll. Okay, let's see. We get 50 quartz gemstones for archaeologist expert. Yay! What else do we get? Harvest Spirit Wells 100, so that's 2,500 old coins. Yay! And that's it. And my goodness, I didn't even realize the time and how late it is. But I just want to say thank you so much, guys, for hanging out with me. Thank you so much for talking to me because that was very fun. I apologize for getting so Twitter-pated. I'm a big dork, but I will definitely follow you guys back, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope I see you in the future. Thank you, Glock. I appreciate it.